Are you really doing what you want to do? Or is there a lingering feeling in your head of you still feeling like the things that you want to do will cause you to not be accepted? And that's something that you really have to ask yourself. Because sometimes we hold ourselves back from the real things that we want to commit to and accomplish in life because we are scared of the thoughts and opinions of those around us. If you really take the time to think about it, we wouldn't have all these different YouTubers with millions of subscribers or all these different artists with all these Grammys and all these listeners and fans and supporters if everybody tried to be accepted. And I feel like a part of becoming something different than the norm, whatever the norm is around your area, is not only you accepting the fact that you're going to be different, but you also accepting the fact that people are going to push you away. I feel like I wouldn't know because, I'm not a popular content creator, but I feel like the process of content creation is first first you accept that this is something that you want to start doing. And you accept that once it goes online, anybody in the world can judge you for what you're doing. And humans thrive off of negativity. So obviously, there's going to be negative criticism towards your videos. So that's the first step. Then the second step is going through that breakthrough of getting comfortable with the camera, especially in public settings. This is something I still need to work on personally, but being able to bring the camera out in public settings and record yourself and talk to a camera like you're talking to another person. People are gonna look at you funny, but they're gonna forget in like a couple of minutes. Or maybe that may be the highlight of their day. I saw a dude talking to a camera while walking in DC today, or something like that. So that would be number two. Number three would be accepting whatever your peers have to say about it once they start finding out. Once, you start consistently posting whatever content you're making, or you start consistently doing whatever you're doing that's different, and it starts to become your lifestyle, your peers around you will start giving their opinions on how they feel about the subject, whether it's good or bad. They're going to give their opinion. Some may try to tell you how you should do things, or some may try to steer you out of it, or some may support you and be like, what you're doing is awesome. Keep on doing that. And regardless of what your peers are talking about, you are still going to have to stay true to yourself and keep going forward. And that is the stage that lasts the longest because your peers are going to continue, like as you post and as your peers find out and know about it, they're going to continue giving you their opinions on your situation. And you're going to have to deal with that, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, until eventually you become successful. And it's not as linear as people think it is. You can commit to one thing, but start feeling like, you know what? I'm going to commit to something else instead. Like, I just posted 2 TikTok videos today, and It's literally the same form of content. I want to, like, for some reason, I decided, you know what, today I'm going to download TikTok back because I had it deleted ever since like December of last year. And I was like, I'm going to download TikTok back and I'm going to make a video. I'm going to make a video of just me expressing my thoughts that are going on in this little noodle up here. And I was aware because I didn't, this time I didn't make a new account. Like I was like, I'm done making new accounts. I'm done doing all of that stuff. I am going to post on the one TikTok account that I have. Well, I have two accounts, but I'm going to post on the one TikTok account that I have and just see where it goes. And I didn't take down a single video, or I did take down a couple, but I didn't take down majority of my videos from my TikTok account. So if people wanted to see the history, they can see all the different things that I tried. I tried to be a gym influencer. I tried to be a gaming whatever. I tried to, be a tech reviewer. I still want to be a tech reviewer, but I just don't really have, no, I'm lying if I say I don't have the time. It's just my priorities are in other places right now. But this form of content that I have been the most consistent with the longest is something that I'm able to enjoy, but it's not something so extreme that I got to put so much time into. So, yeah, I'm just here to tell you that, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Who cares about being accepted? After graduating high school, that area kind of goes out the window. You can choose whatever you want to do. You can be whoever you want to be. Being in school around people kind of gives the false narrative that you're supposed to fit in, because you're going to a building with the same people that are your same age group every day, except for the weekends. So obviously, as humans, we're naturally like sheeps. We want to fit in. We want to, be the popular person, or we may want to be the cool person. And it causes you to hold yourself back on who you really want to be. So just be who you want to be. Screw being accepted. Screw all of that stuff. That's what I told myself today when I posted on TikTok, because I knew, like, this channel is different. This channel is like a safe space for me, because I barely told anybody about this channel. Nobody really knows about this channel. I just use it as a video diary, kinda, and as a place to sometimes give advice when my brain comes up with some. But TikTok is a whole different scale, because TikTok, if the video is doing successful, it's going to send it to my contacts, my friends follow me, so now I'm really accepting the fact that, like, my friends could come up and be like, oh, Chase, so you think you Mr. Wise Guy now? Or, they may support it. Whatever it is, I have to accept that I am going to be judged when I put this new activity in my life. And I wouldn't really say it's new, because this is something I've been doing for 4 months now, but it is on a different platform, on a platform where it is more accessible to my friends, more accessible to my family. When I posted this one video of me reviewing the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, it blew up in my case. Like 1,400 viewers may not seem a lot to majority of people, but it was a lot to me. It blew up, and I was honestly surprised and shocked when I went to the Christmas party, and my aunts that I talk to like once a year, which is at like either family reunions or Christmas parties, honestly, like I be forgetting their names sometimes. I'm horrible with names. They come up to me and they're like, Chase, tell me why I saw you on my little TikTok. You were doing a review of this, that, and the third. And I was like, for real? Like, I was honestly surprised that it even reached so far. So that's the biggest thing when you're doing something like this, which is content creation, is that you never know how far it can reach. So by you posting your first video, or you uploading your first upload, or posting your first TikTok or your first reel, you come to the terms and accept that this can be viral. This can be 10 million views. Everybody can see it, and everybody can judge you, unless you turn comments off. But me personally, I'm never going to turn comments off or limit comments, because that means that I'm scared, and I'm not scared. So yeah, I apologize for not uploading as consistently as I should, but I do think that, when I take breaks, it allows me to calm myself down and really process my thoughts, so I can put it in a format that's more understandable to my viewers. But I appreciate you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful night, whatever time it is for you. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.